Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good morning, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Friday. Mirza Chashevich is here with Midwest United FC, and he's here to preview one of the biggest youth soccer tournaments that will be held here in West Michigan, starting today, the Grand Rapids Cup. Mirza, thank you so much for being here today. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Phil. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. And, just getting started, we kind of want to hear a little bit more about how the tournament got started, and became what it is today with all these different teams coming in and really just making it a huge event. And really, when did United FC, Midwest United FC, sort of get in the mix and start helping out?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So this is our second year running as Grand Rapids Cup. We're previously known as Midwest United Cup. We go back about 15 years now. The way we started, this is one of our two tournaments that we as the club host. We have one that we host in the springtime, and then the Grand Rapids Cup is our true preseason tournament that we run in before the fall season starts for all of the teams within Michigan. This year, we're tracking teams from Illinois, Indiana. We even have a club that's coming from Canada. They're bringing about 30 semi-teams to come down here and compete. And then we get a lot of local attraction as well, too. Our level right now, we go anywhere from our select teams all the way up to even our ECNL and ECNL RL teams are playing in it. So we have some academy teams that are also getting a chance to kind of kick off their seasons.
And what do you, in your opinion, has made it such a huge event? Obviously, soccer in general as a sport has grown a lot in popularity over the years. Is that what you think has made it so popular, and really just getting all these teams? As you mentioned, you're getting teams from several different states and even Canada coming down for this.
Well, I think the biggest thing for us has been the fact that we really are a true preseason tournament. So, a lot of teams are, just take an example for some of the teams that I've coached, we're still having our parent meetings. We're kicking off our seasons this past week with training. So it gives teams a chance to, kind of get their first games in with their new teams. And the attraction that we're getting is essentially that, right? Once the fall season starts, it gets very busy. The schedules, get pretty hectic and crazy. Academy teams are traveling pretty far. The local teams their scheduling gets pretty hectic as well too. So being that we are the true preseason tournament, that's one of the reasons we get a pretty good attraction from just about all over Midwest right now.
Yeah, no, definitely a great way to start and kind of see where your team is at before you head into regular season play. Mirza, as you mentioned, lots of teams coming in from across the country and really, internationally, even with Canada coming in. What does it mean to you to be able to attract these kinds of teams and getting as much publicity as you guys are enough for these teams to want to travel to Grand Rapids and really participate in the tournament?
Well, I just love having the variety of team and levels that come in, give our Midwest United FC teams to play different competition, different teams from kind of all over the Midwest. Being that tournament that can offer those things to the other clubs that join us, whether they're local clubs. We have clubs from Detroit side, we have clubs from Kalamazoo that come in as well too. We have clubs like Nationals, like DCFC Detroit. They come in here, they play with those teams. So it gives them a chance to kind of see different competition that they usually wouldn't be able to see that in their league play. And then it also attracts, a lot of different people to Grand Rapids area. We love to be able to showcase our city. That's one of the things that, I pride myself on being able to do so. We help with our hotel industry. Just was able to get some numbers where, we're somewhere north of, 230,000 for the weekend when it comes to, hotels. And we have over 70 teams staying in our local hotels. So it's just kind of the economic impact that we have with having this tournament just definitely helps, all around. And that's something that we definitely take pride in.
And it's not just the popularity amongst the teams that are playing Mirza. It's also the popularity, as I mentioned, soccer growing in popularity. Lots of people are going to come on out and want to check it out. For those that are maybe just hearing about the tournament for the first time and are, excited to check out some really great youth soccer in this tournament, what's sort of the best way for them to experience it? Again, the tournament does start today and lasts until the end of the weekend.
Correct. Yeah. So we start our tournament on a Friday. So our first games are kicking off at 4 p.m. at our beautiful Midwest United Soccer Complex off of 36th Street. The way you can check out some games would be using our website. We have at GrandRapidsCup.com. You'll be able to see all of our locations, all of our sites, when each teams are playing. Our site is going to host game starting at 4 p.m. tonight, all the way until about 9:30 p.m. So for anyone that's looking to come out or just have some free time, definitely encourage everybody to be able to do so. We're gonna have food vendors that are gonna be out. We're gonna have merchandise vendors that are gonna be out. So definitely, the atmosphere itself always is better when you're able to just get some games. When it comes to the growth of soccer, especially lately, even in Grand Rapids area in West Michigan, it's just been beautiful to see, right? The sport that that I've grew up playing, watching, and now being able to do the tournaments and all those things. You just being able to see that the Women's World Cup has been a huge attraction. So it's just been really cool to see the following in West Michigan overall.
Definitely. And Mirza, before we let you go, we do appreciate you stopping by once again. This tournament, it's kind of what you guys pride yourselves on. You're very excited for it to really get going later on today. What is your hope, though, for the tournament in its entirety? What would you consider a very successful tournament, whether it's, the teams here in Grand Rapids participating really well, or really just, everybody kind of getting together and really just celebrating, as you mentioned, that sport that you grew up loving?
Well, at the end of the day, we just want to make sure that we can put out really good tournament, make sure that the games are competitive. But at the end of the day, we want to make sure players are just having fun, right? We do these tournaments to give that competition, that for the teams to open their season, but also for coaches, for parents to be able to enjoy a little bit of Grand Rapids as well. If you're coming into the Grand Rapids, haven't been here before, or you want to check out some new things, that would be one of the things that I think having this tournament and having it to be successful is to make sure that we enjoy the soccer on the field, but also teams and players, parents can get together outside of soccer and still be able to enjoy some of that time this weekend.
All right, I love that. Mirza, again, thank you so much for stopping by the live desk today. I want to remind everybody watching that if you're interested in checking out the Grand Rapids Cup this weekend, you can find everything you need to know right now over on our website, woodtv.com. If you're watching us on Facebook, just head on down to the description box or the comment section. You'll find a link directly there. Mirza, once again, thank you so much for stopping by today. We really do appreciate it, and we hope that this weekend goes off really, really well.
Thanks so much, Phil. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Of course, absolutely. And I want to thank everybody else for tuning into this latest edition of the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm Phil Pinarski, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.